I'll be back in a second. Hey, welcome to Dad Can Cook. And this is a new segment on Dad Can Cook. I'm very excited. It's called Side Dish, where I'm going to make side dishes and appetizers. Okay? I may make an appetizer and a side dish. I may make 2 appetizers. I may make 2 side dishes. Whatever I got and whatever is going to go on. But this is going to be exciting because it's going to be some nice side dishes I'm going to be making. Okay, something you could all do at home. Something that's going to be easy and really good and really tasty, okay? Well, I'm going to make a cauliflower mash. A garlic cauliflower mash today. To take the place of a mashed potato. Okay? So, let's get busy. That's my oven heating up right there, that noise. So let's get busy over here and we'll show you what we got going. Okay? Let me get this over here. Okay, so I got a nice head cauliflower. I have a tablespoon and a half of garlic. I have 2 tablespoons of sour cream. I have a 1/4 cup of Parm, grated, and I have a 1/4 cup of cheddar cheese, and I got sea salt and white pepper. Okay, so let's get over here and let's get busy. Okay, let me move this stuff over to the side so I can get it on my cutting board. Okay, and we're going to get busy right now. I got a pot of water on the fire that's boiling, enough to cover this head, and I'm going to take this apart. And to take your cauliflower apart, you want to take your knife, you want to hold your finger on an end like so, and you insert it in and you cut it all around the core in there like so. Right? And when you pull that core out, boom, comes apart real easy. All into segments. See that? And what we're going to do, I'm even going to use this core. I'm going to slice this bad boy up because this is all going to get pureed. Okay, this is all going to be good stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, that's all perfect, I'm going to put it in this bowl and we're going to transfer it over to the pot. Okay, whoops. Over to the pot like so, watch. Follow me over. Okay, so there's my pot. My water be boiling. I'm going to dump that in. Okay. Got it in there. Okay, I'm going to cover it. This is going to go for 6 minutes. Okay, I'm going to time it and I'll be back to strain it and put it together for you. Okay, the cauliflower is almost done. So let me show you what I'm going to do over here. Okay, I got my pan. I got this pan here on the fire. My cauliflower's here. I got that pan on the fire. And I'm going to grab a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to put a little bit less than a tablespoon's worth of olive oil in there. And we're going to hit it with this garlic. We're going to saute it up a little bit. We're not going to put it in raw because it'll get more flavor if it's cooked than if it's raw going into this cauliflower. Okay, I'm using this big pan because I didn't get a small one out, so I'm just going to cook this up in here. Okay, so I got this in the oil right here going. Okay. I'm smelling it already. Okay, my cauliflower is just about done. Okay, we don't want it soft, but we want it soft, but not mushy soft. Okay, so it's like almost there. Okay, so in another minute, this whole thing is going to be working. Okay, now look at this. My garlic's starting to turn, right? Starting to get some color. We don't want to burn it. We just want to slightly brown it. See that? Wow, I love the smell of cooked garlic. Okay, turning that off, that's done. This is done. Okay, and it's going in the bowl, right over here. Okay, oil and everything, right in the bowl. Okay, taking it right out. That's going in the sink. Okay, that over to the side. Let me get my strainer in the sink, and I'm going to come over with that cauliflower right now. Okay, so here's the cauliflower, and well, you see that? And it's going in the sink, in the strainer. Okay? We're gonna cool it down. Let's get over here. Okay? We're gonna cool it down to here. You get on cold water. With a little bit of cold water, which in Florida the water is not that cold. But we're just going to give it a rinse. Okay? Alright? And I'm going to shake it out. Really well. Okay? It's nice and soft. I could break it with my hands, but it's not mushy. Okay? Let me take. It's good. I love cauliflower. Okay, so I got it pretty much drained out, right? So we're going to come back over to the bowl, and I'm going to dump it in the bowl. Right? Then I'm going to take a knife, and I'm just going to cut it up a bit now. Do a little cut, breaking it up, right? Okay. Then I'm going to take my Parmesan cheese, my cheddar cheese, and my sour cream, and get as much of that out as I can. Okay, there. Then I have my emulsifier, my trusty handy dandy. You know, you can buy one of these for about 20 bucks, you know. So let's get over here. This is a KitchenAid. I've had this for many years. I've actually even bought two of them at flea markets for like $5. Okay, now we're gonna start this. Again, if you don't have this, food processor. It's that simple. This is a great alternative to mashed potatoes. It has a lot less carbs than potatoes. It's much healthier for you. Okay? Check it out. That is delicious. And now, but you know what? I gotta add the salt and pepper. Okay? So I'm gonna take my sea salt, and I'm gonna salt and pepper to taste, as much as you like, right? Okay, so that's the salt. And the white pepper. Remember, you could use black pepper, but white pepper, you won't see it after it's mixed in. If you don't want to have black specks. I made this way ahead of time, okay, for my dinner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a casserole dish and then bake it in the oven to finish it off. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here like so. Now you don't have to do this. You could just serve it because it's hot. You could just serve it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make this nice and like it's coming up on a little volcano-y type thing here. And I'm going to make a couple of creases in it like so. And I'm going to bake it in the oven. I'm going to put a little butter on it and I'm going to stick it in the oven. Okay? But you don't have to put butter on it if you don't want to. You can put a little paprika on this. Brown it in the oven with some paprika if you want to give it a little more color. Or if you just want to eat it. Because it's absolutely delicious. It's actually better than mashed potatoes. Okay? Try this at home. Thanks for tuning in to my new episode, side dish on Dad Can Cook. Thanks.
Roof is on fire. The roof is on fire.
Okay, hold up. Okay. It's getting hot in here, alright? We're going to do an alternate ending for this. Okay? So here we go. We got this here. And this is great. Paprika, it got some butter on it. It's going to go bake in the oven, right? For about 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. So it's hot, crusty, however you want it, right? Okay? But alternate ending. We're going to devil's advocate. We're going to take some more shredded cheddar. And we're going to sprinkle shredded cheddar on this. Okay? And we're going to bake it in the oven this way. And I'll show it to you when it comes out of the oven. Okay, I'm going to pull the cauliflower mash out of the oven. Whoa, nice. Check this out. Right? Okay. So there you go. Cauliflower mash and cheddar. Beautiful. Thanks for tuning in.
Show these girls that I own them. Some call me Mickey and some call me Roman. Skeezer, please, I'm in a visa. Whoa, just a reason I need my own sneaker. Sexy, that's all I do. If you need a bad bitch, let me call up yo. I'm sorting them little mini services out. I see some good girls, I'ma turn them out. Okay, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle. Hey, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle.